time to time, I get these creative ideas in my head, and then sometimes I write them down. I guess it's part of being an artist and a street performer, being in the arts since I was a kid. But here goes. So this is not on the menu. So when I was a kid, this is a comedy bit. So when I was a kid, Mom always said, feed the cat. We had cats, and we loved our cats. We had like a calico cat, we had domestic short hairs, black cat, beautiful gray cats, like semi like Russian blues, Persian, like domestic short hairs. So say feed the cat. I love feeding the cat. I love my cats. My cats were very good to me. They would cheer me up when I was sad. They would hang it in my room. They would sleep on the bed next to me. They were great. Great cat. If I was sick, they'd come when they see how I was. Seemed to be empathic. Loved my house cats. Very good. So we had this big bag of Meow Mix, and I don't know if you remember the old Meow Mix where they had the three Meow Mix. They had a little Meow Mix piece that was a little steak. They had the steak Meow Mix, and they had the chicken, which was like a little drumstick, and then they had the fish, which was like a little Jesus fish. It was like a little tiny little fish. So I would take the bag, and the bag seemed to weigh like 50 pounds. I guess it was like a pound bag, but when you're a kid, it seemed like this massive bag of food, chow. And I would feed the cat. So I would sit in the kitchen, and I would pour it into the bowl, and cat would be happy, and cat would go on his way. And he used to whistle to make the cats come like. So they know it was feeding time and stuff. And the cats would always come, and they were always nice to me. And they were always, their tails wagging around as they came to get their food. Sorry, I'm playing Team Fight Texas. And so I used to think, like, well, how do I know, like, what the favorite flavor of my cat is? Is the cat like, beef, chicken, or fish? Well, I don't know. How am I going to find out how like, if Maxwell's favorite food is actually fish or beef? Like, how am I going to know? So I decided to. Yeah, Amon says hi. To sort the little pieces, one at a time. And first I'd take out little pieces of beef, like beef, and sort them out, and then put them in a pile. And have a second bowl for the chicken, and take out each drumstick one at a time. Like chicken. Oh shit, that was the fish. Chicken, because they look a little bit similar, but there was a different shading. It was like pink shaded. The fish was like salmon pink, and then like it was a slight discoloration change. And so then I'd sort them into like 3 little bowls. So we'd have steak, and then chicken, and then fish, and then sort them into 3 different bowls. And so then the point of this experiment was, well, now I'm going to take the cat, and I can do a taste test with the Meow Mix. I've sorted them out, and see what does Maxwell truly like. Beef the best, the steak, the fish, or the chicken. My intuition was that the fish would be number 1. It's very hard to get the cat to come to dinner sometimes. So I thought, well, it has to be like a regulated experiment where I like a scientist, where I give it to him every day. So I thought, well, the cat's sometimes hiding under the bed, or is in the closet, or is on top of the fridge. And sometimes the cat's in a weird mood. So I decided, well, we have to control the experiment. So what I'll do is I'll set up like a little cat vacation on the terrace, right? So I'll set up a little like cat stand, where a cat scratch stand, so I can scratch, and I'll put a litter box in the corner on the terrace, and put a bowl there, like a feeding bowl. We had a window, so the window would open and close. So I make a little little feeding room for the cat, and just make a weekend of it. So I set up the cat room for the cat, and I throw him outside onto the terrace, and give him a couple of days to get used to the terrace. So just feed it regularly, let it rest. So a couple of days, the regular Meow Mix with all 3, and then just go on, and then make sure that cat is accommodated to the test conditions. So day 1 comes along, and I think, okay, well, I should probably take the cat and give them the chicken first, right? Which I've sorted out into the three different bowls. So feeding time, I open up the window and then put the bowl out onto the terrace and say, go ahead, here you go, chicken. You have chicken dinner. Come on, here you go. Cat, time it, and cat come to the bowl, sniff it, eat the cat food. Boom, cat is done. It's like 9 minutes and, 9 minutes and 9 minutes and 29 seconds, right? Note the time. Watch the cat enjoy the rest of its day. It's playing just on the terrace and it uses the litter box, whatever, goes to sleep. Come back the next day, same thing. Go to the terrace, it's feeding time, just like a scientist. Open up. Now it's the beef. Talking to your cat. So the beef. You want the beef? Where's the beef? Here, come and get the beef. Come and get your food. Watch the cat. Observe this cat eat. Cat eats. Note the time. Beef is pretty popular. See that it took the cat only 5 minutes and 29 seconds to eat the bowl of beef. Okay, done. Day. Cat goes on with the day. Plays on the terrace, and cat goes on with its life. Next day, go back and it's day 3. Open up the window. Same thing. Bring over a bowl. Now it's fish. So fish. Come and get the fish. Cat pounces on the fish, loves the fish, devours it, eats it in like 3 minutes, 15 seconds. It's done. It's like, all right, great. So the cat's happy. Seems noted, scientist. Obviously, based on the time that the cat took to devour the food, under the same test conditions of 3 successive days, the winner is fish. Conclusion, cats like fish. Okay, the end. So, what do I do with this experiment? Well, I love my cat, take care of my cat. I've done my experiment. I've done the taste test with the Meow Mix, sorting the Meow Mix, and have concluded that yes, indeed, my cat confirms that cats love fish. Okay, so, it's just me and my cat. So I thought, well, since I love my cat loves me, I'm going to try the same thing, try and meet a nice girl. I'll do is I'll use the same strategy and go up to a woman, see an attractive woman, go up to her, say, hello, I'm sorry, I don't normally do this, I don't normally approach women, but you look lovely today. I'm just wondering if I could have your phone number and, give you a call, take you out for some fish. And she turns to me and she goes, well, excuse me, what did you just say to me? I said, maybe get your phone number, give you a call sometime, we take you out to some fish. She goes, I know what you're saying. You're a fucking pervert and you want some fucking pussy. And that's your problem. And she goes, man, like, you goes, stay the fuck away from me. Get the fuck out of my face. Turns, walks away, never wants to speak to me again. So the conclusion is, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to talk to a woman that you're interested in and you would like to get her phone number, do not mention any items on a dinner menu. Just don't mention any food items. Just keep it short and curt. Just a nice smile, nice friendly smile. If there's chemistry, if she's interested in you, she'll reciprocate. She'll give you her phone number at the end. Keep it short. Don't crack jokes. Don't say weird shit. Just and see what happens. Improve your odds. All right, the end. That's the end of that story. The cat food experiment. So that's the material is going to flow from that. Anyway, that's it for tonight. DK, Bobby, thanks. Again, creative writing based on childhood experiences. Take care and good luck. Yeah, I do stand-up comedy writing for folks. Take care.